everyone, and welcome to
What's up?
another episode of It's Your World of Podcast. My name is Morgan Vera. I'm here with
Luke.
Hi, Luke.
How are you?
Oh, you're asking me.
Yeah, how's your day going?
I'm good. How's your day going?
All right.
We have missed a week or two, so I just want to take this time to apologize, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Life is busy and
I've
hectic.
been in the boondock. The boondocks means around the bay in Newfoundland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Is the boondocks an okay thing to say?
classic content creators trying not to offend anyone.
I don't know if that's an okay thing to say.
It was in a movie, right? Doesn't mean that it's okay.
There was a TV show, like an animated TV show.
Well, if it's anything offensive, we're unaware of it.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
We just thought it means like not.
But I mean,
not the main town.
Yeah, it means outside of town.
Yeah.
Around the bay is what we call it in Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Past
Which
the normal
I was going to say around the bay still is probably confusing to people. They're like, what do you mean around the bay?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it means in a rural area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's more of a well-known term.
That is. But yeah, Luke's been in a rural area.
Yeah.
And I've been busy. I was away for a week. We said we were going to do this every week. We're definitely going to strive to do it every week, but that we might not always do that.
Yeah.
So we're trying, guys.
Every day Sunday that we're together.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I pause you for a second?
Yeah.
Before you say anything?
Sure.
You were away for a week. What were you doing?
I was making music.
More music.
Woohoo.
Exciting times.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we'll see if it gets released. Who knows? I haven't heard the finished product yet. So
who knows?
I
think I'm way louder than you.
I said that earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
So we don't have a whole lot planned for this episode. So it could be very chaotic.
It means it's going to be the best episode yet.
It might be. Maybe
Pressure makes diamonds, you know?
Oh, not for me. It might make diamonds for you. It crushes me. I am not good under pressure, and you know that.
No.
Like,
true.
I do not strive under pressure. Don't give me any pressure.
Do you find you're worse?
Oh,
Like
100%. If there's any pressure, I'm absolutely like 10 times worse at whatever I'm doing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm exactly the opposite.
Yeah, I know. I really let the pressure get to me. It's honestly something I don't like about myself.
Is that you?
That I can't handle pressure. Hence why I start.
Why do you think that happens?
I'm just anxious.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
too worried
super
about
anxious person. Yeah. Well, that's why I start everything like packing or like I just start early so that there's no pressure to get anything done in a really quick time. You know what I mean? Whereas you're like, an exam tomorrow? I'll start tonight.
I'll start starting to see for pressure makes me focus.
I know, not me. I'm like, this is never going to happen. I'm going to screw up. I just spiral.
In my prime when there's pressure going on.
Yeah. I'm very jealous of that.
Yeah. But to your defense, I can't do anything unless there's pressure going.
I know. That's true.
I shut down outside of pressure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's better to be your
I don't
way.
know, man. Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds.
That is what you always say.
My classic saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it
I like your
makes
sweater.
me shine. Oh, wow. I like your sweater.
Thanks. Okay. Let's get to our list, I suppose. So first of all, Luke, do you remember your fun fact? By the way, guys, we're not doing the dad jokes today. It was fun. I like dad jokes, but there's only so many dad jokes. So if you guys are really sad that we're not doing
Morgan's dadded out.
let me know. And
Dad
we'll
joked
continue
out.
it. If you guys don't care, then we don't.
You can just
wanna
listen
do
to us ramble.
it. Okay, so
We're still doing the facts, though.
We're still doing the facts. I like facts. So you go first. Do you remember yours?
I'm moving the mic. You're going to be mad. Okay. Yeah, I remember mine.
Okay.
Did you know that guinea pigs are so prone to loneliness?
Do they die if their partner dies?
I mean, I don't know the answer to that, but the fact is
Sorry.
that in Switzerland, it's illegal to own one guinea pig.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
So there's no lonely guinea pigs.
You know what should be a law as well?
What's that?
You can't split up. Oh, wait, that wouldn't work. I was say you can't split up sibling animals. So like a dog has 9 puppies and like you got to take them all.
That would be difficult.
That would be difficult. You're right. But okay, so you can't take just one then. You have to take 2.
Guinea pigs.
No, dogs or cats or
like you
animals.
mean like you should expand
it should be a
Sure,
law.
cats don't even like each other.
Okay, some cats do.
Some cats. I thought cats were like, nah.
No, some
I hate
cats-
having other cats in the house.
No, maybe if it's not their
This is my
brother
territory.
that they grew up with.
I live this area. I'll
Don't
fight anybody.
stereotype all cats, Luke.
Sorry.
Some cats like other cats, okay?
Mhm.
I've seen it. Yeah, that should be a law. You have to take 2.
Oh.
Because whoever goes and picks up their dog and takes, like, what if there's only 2 left and you just take 1? You are a savage.
Just FYI, we have 1 dog.
Yeah, but
we don't have 2 dogs.
I got my 1 dog from somebody who only had this 1 dog, and Chloe was already 6 months old when I got her. There was no like
So
that
she's
wasn't
never
my
had 2
doing.
dogs.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought your point was like you should just never have 1 dog. But
No,
it's
my
never,
point
if
is
they
that-
lived with 2 dogs.
Yes. If you're going to pick up your new puppy and there's only 2 left and you take 1 of them, you should go to jail
That's a little aggressive.
for the rest of your life.
That's now very aggressive.
I know. I'm obviously being sarcastic, but I do truly think that if you only take 1, you're barbaric. My fun fact.
Okay.
Did you know
Yeah.
that people who stay up late at night have more psychopathic tendencies than those who sleep early? What does that say about us?
I don't stay up that late.
I stay up late.
Why'd you say us?
That meaning I have more psychopathic tendencies than
Do you think so?
Yes.
What psychopathic tendencies do you
I
think
don't
you
know.
have?
I don't think I have any, but what do you think?
Well, I mean, I guess maybe people that have
I'm nervous.
more mental issues have
Yeah.
more trouble sleeping. So maybe it's not the
Maybe.
fact
That
they're sleeping less. Maybe they're sleeping less because
they have mental
yeah.
health issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
correlation or causation,
yeah,
dog.
who knows? So that brings me into talking about men's mental health
Men's mental health.
because it's November. Now I know November or Movember is for men's health in general,
Yeah.
which is very important, of course.
It is
But
very
mental
important.
health is very near and dear to my heart. So that's why
You wanted to talk about
I kind of
men's
wanted
mental
to talk about men's mental health.
Okay.
I have a couple facts about
Okay.
men's mental health. Sorry for all the facts, you guys, but this is important. But I also just want to say,
I'm interested to hear this though.
are you?
Yep.
Okay. I just want to say that if you are a man or really anyone who's struggling
man.
with mental health, I'm very sorry, like truly very sorry to hear that. And there's lots of resources online that are free that you can use
True.
if you don't have friends or family to talk to. So I just want to let you know that it's very important that you guys speak to somebody about your problems. And I love you, if no one told you that today.
That's nice of you to say.
So did you know that boys have more mental health issues than girls?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Boys. Now this is children.
Are you sure?
Age 4 to 7. Boys age 4 to 7 are more likely than girls to have experienced mental disorders in the past 12 months, according to a study, which is interesting
I wouldn't have thought that.
because it is said that boys or men bottle up their
Emotions?
issues and they don't speak about them. Also, boys account for 72.1% of children with ADHD. That's a big
I
percentage.
could see that. I could
Yeah.
see that. I've seen a lot of
ADHD.
ADHD, and
boys?
I think I mostly see it in boys.
Do you see a lot of young kids medicated for ADHD?
Yeah, a good bit. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
At what age can you start medicating for mental health disorders? Do you know? So, like at 5 years old, can you take medicine?
I have no idea. I gotta be honest. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like to know that.
I don't know when they're prescribed. I don't think there's a time. I think it's just based on a lot of different factors, right?
Mm.
So I don't know.
And the medication.
Yeah, and how much it'll help versus how much it's gonna harm, kind of thing.
Do you know what a conduct disorder is?
It's like somebody that can't really like obey rules.
Yeah. Okay. So boys account for 62.7% of children with conduct disorders.
Wow.
Do you think that it has to do with ADHD?
I would say it definitely correlates.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. So this one was honestly really astounding to me.
Okay.
Girls account.
These are fun facts. Like
Yeah.
interesting facts.
They are interesting.
Maybe not fun, but
yeah, I
interesting.
wouldn't say fun, especially this one I'm about to say.
Okay.
Girls account for about 75% of reported self-harm. So
That's
maybe
an odd men's health fact.
there was more like there's lots of facts about like women are this much percentage and men are this percentage or boys and girls.
Right.
So, I mean, it leaves you to know the other percentage of the boys.
Sure.
Okay, so overall, girls are around 80% more likely to access formal support than boys, and 40% more likely to access informal support.
So reach out, boys.
So reach out, boys
Yeah.
and girls.
Get some
of
help.
course. Get some help. Those were all my men's health facts.
Yeah.
But I thought they were very interesting.
We're talking about men's health.
Mm-hmm. We were kind of talking about boys' health, but anyways.
Well, men's health.
Mm-hmm.
Should talk about testicular cancer
Yeah, of course.
for our age group
Yeah.
of audience.
Is there something that they should be looking out for?
The boys should have a feel.
Pop
Yeah.
a feel. What are
Yeah.
they feeling for?
If you're not feeling, you might be missing.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What are they feeling for?
Anything hard, not painful, and not really movable
Okay.
down there.
It's not painful?
No.
Ever?
Well, it could be, I guess, but usually it's like a
not.
hard, non-mobile lump.
So have a feel, guys, while we're speaking to you for the rest of this episode.
Little FYI. Just,
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Anything else about prostate cancer? Or?
No, I don't really have anything else for our audience.
When do you get a prostate exam?
Not till late. 60? I think it's over 50.
Yeah.
I should know all these facts, but
That's okay.
Such is life.
You can't know everything, Luke. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm happy. I just wanted to pitch that out there.
Okay. That's good.
Maybe we save somebody right there.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry if anyone's currently feeling a weird...
Go to the doctor.
Yeah, go to the doc.
Get them to have a look at it.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of men, I want to quiz this man.
I'm a man?
You are a man.
Are you saying I'm a man?
Yes.
Might not be much of a man, but you're some boy.
Some bye.
Yeah.
You gotta say bye. That's a Newfoundland thing.
Yeah.
I actually said yes bye on the phone the other day. I was on the phone with my mom, and I was with my friend Morgan.
Yeah.
And she thought I was speaking to you. And she was like, oh my gosh, it's so weird to hear you say yes bye, like to me. Yeah. And then she asked me if you said yes bye. And I was like, you've never heard me or Luke say that? Like, I feel like we say it enough.
Yes bye.
Yes bye.
As in, that doesn't mean yes boy either.
Yeah, it's BY. It's yes, just like, oh, cool.
Buddy. Yes, buddy is what I would say. Yes, buddy.
Yeah.
Probably the closest
we
thing
really
to
do
it.
need to do part of an episode on like Newfoundland culture.
Lingo. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
That'd be fun for the podcast.
And we should just talk in a Newfoundland accent the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Nobody can understand. And most of our, like a lot of our audience is not like 100% English speaking either.
Yeah,
so they'd be like, oh my
what
God,
is happening?
What is happening?
It's a lot of mumbling, talking really fast, and saying words that are made up and make no sense. Like some Newfoundland sayings, logically, if you think about them, literally do not make sense.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we should discuss that. And you're going to be
put a pin in that
in the boondocks. So your accent will be really strong when you come back.
Yeah, true. I'll be ready for next episode. Yeah.
Luke, I like to think that you know a decent amount about women and what goes on with women because
this is
of your job.
A pressing quiz.
Are you nervous?
A little bit nervous.
You could quiz me on men things next week. I don't know how many men things there are. There's not as many. But so first I have some questions to ask you.
All right. So I want all the guys listening to this to say it to themselves and see if they'd get it right too.
Okay.
Because
it's a quiz
I feel
for
like
all
I'm
of you.
going to get some pressure on me here.
Okay, so I have a couple questions first, and then I have photos of products that I want you to say what they are and what they're used for.
What do you think I'm going to do? You think I'm going to do a half decent on this?
I do actually think you're going to do pretty good.
All right,
I think you're going to do better than other men I've seen. Okay, so first of all, how do pads work?
So I think I got this wrong.
You did get it wrong, but I told you the right answer. So do you remember the right answer? If you do, I want you to explain what you thought
I don't remember the right answer.
Okay, so what do you think? How does a pad work?
So I'll tell you what I
Bring me through. I'm in the bathroom, started my period. What do I do?
Well, no, I'm just going to tell you how I think it works.
No, I want you to tell me how I apply it. I'm quizzing you. You don't get to tell me what questions I'm asking you.
So this is how I would have thought it worked. Well, you know what? It still is. I can't remember what the right answer is, but I know I got it wrong last time, and this is what I thought it was. So you know how you put a Band-Aid on?
Yep.
You know how like there's a patch of, like
stickiness,
and then there's like a nice blood absorbing sort of this is gross.
No, it's not gross, Lucas.
Sorry, to anybody listening that thinks it's gross, I apologize for explaining.
Oh my gosh.
So I thought a pad was like a Band-Aid where it had the sticky bit, but it was just all around the circumference of the pad, and it just kind of, you just apply it that way. It's almost like a Band-Aid, a big Band-Aid.
So it sticks to your body.
Yes.
So there's a layer of stickiness around the outside of the pad that sticks to your body.
Yes, that's what I thought.
So I go into the bathroom. I've started my period.
Yeah.
I take this pad and I stick it to myself.
Yeah, you peel off a paper piece that's all around the edge of it, and then you stick it to yourself.
So then if I have to pee, I change my pad every time I have to pee?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think you change your pad every time you pee.
Yes.
And it sticks to your body.
Yes.
So you're wrong.
Okay.
It sticks to your underwear. And when you take your underwear off, it comes off of you as well, so that you don't have to change it every time you pee.
Right. I see.
So it doesn't stick to your skin.
This is already making me uncomfortable.
I can tell.
I'm already uncomfortable.
This is so fun for me. So, okay, you're wrong.
Okay. Not 0 for 1 so far.
How long do you think?
But I want to know if the guys start the same as I did.
So
let me know.
How long do you think you can use a pad for? How many hours should
I think
you
it's
have
dependent
it for?
on the person.
Why?
Based on the amount of blood.
Okay. So how does a tampon work is my next question. Take me through the process. How do I use a tampon?
You have the inserter and you use the inserter and then take out the inserter and the tampon stays in.
Okay, so how long can I keep a tampon in for?
I would say it's based also on the amount of blood.
So you're
These
so
are
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable questions.
I know.
I don't like this.
Do you want to stop?
No, we'll keep going.
Okay. So
sorry for making everybody else uncomfortable too.
I'm having a great time. Is there any danger in using a tampon for too long?
I would say yes.
Why?
Infection.
So there's something called toxic shock, and I thought you would have known this. If you leave a tampon in for too long, it's very dangerous.
Okay.
And you can die.
Okay.
So how many hours do you think you are allowed to use a tampon, regardless of flow?
I would go 4 to 6.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that the exact time?
Yeah, around 4 to 6 hours.
Oh, I freaking killed that.
Yeah, good job.
That was literally
ladies, do not wear your tampon for more than 6 hours. If you didn't know that, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could have told you that.
Good job, Luke.
Sorry.
Okay, so those are my questions. Now I have photos of products. I will have the products put on the screen of the YouTube video.
Do I get marks for that one? 1 for 2, would you say?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
let's
I'll
go.
give you 1 for 2. Okay, so Lucas, what is this?
That's a face rolly thingy.
Okay, and what is it?
Yeah, are you going to put that on the screen for everybody?
I just said that.
So I'll describe
and you interrupted me.
I'll describe it to the listeners. It looks like you have a handle and then a triangle off the edge of the handle that has a rock on the edge of it. Is that a good description?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a rock that looks like it's like a roller. It looks like a paint roller is the exact description of it.
Roller, but with a stone.
But with a rock. So I would say that's a face roller. Do you need to know the purpose of it?
Yes. You've seen me use this, so that's why you know.
I would like to argue that it doesn't actually have a purpose.
I understand that. But what do you think they're marketing the purpose for?
It's like anti-inflammation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to
No,
go
don't ruin it for me because I think it works. What is this?
Okay, I'll describe what it is because I actually have never seen this before. So I'm going to describe it as a green hand with a bunch of holes in it. It's like a plastic thing. Looks like some kind of an attachment for something. And it has 5, let's say fingers that are open just like this. You can't see, you're listening to me.
Like an open hand.
Like an open hand. And it just has a bunch of holes in it. So what I think that is some kind of attachment for like a hair like dryer or something along those lines. I would say it's like it's like a brush / drying utensil that attaches to your Dyson hair product.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
So you're right.
Am I?
It's not just strictly for the Dyson. It's for hair dryers and it's used for curly hair.
Ah,
So it's a diffuser.
A diffuser.
So you're able to plop your curls in it like this and it dries your hair. And it doesn't, because if you're blowing your hair like this, you're creating airflow downwards and it's lengthening your curls. But if you do it this way, they're staying curly. Make sense?
Yeah. So
Good
it is
job.
a hand hair dryer.
Yeah. You attach it to your, they don't all look like that. Sometimes they're just round.
Gotcha.
But I thought that one looked crazy, so I chose that one.
It did look crazy.
Okay, you're doing good.
Thanks.
I was very surprised
never
that
seen
you
that
actually,
before.
I know, because I don't have one. Okay, what's this?
Jeez, I've seen that before. You've had those. Okay, so I'll describe it. It's because I know what it looks like in person too. It's like a styrofoam. It's
You're
not styrofoam.
looking at a photo of it.
It's like foam. It's foam, but it has a bunch of holes in it. That's not a really great descriptor. How can I describe that? It's like a foam rectangle that has like, it almost looks like a comb.
Okay,
but
so what
there's
do you
like
think it's
less
used
things. I like to put my fingers in it. I know that much. Maybe that is what it's for. Like I'm going to take a real long shot from the 3-pointing line. And I'm going to say that when you're painting your nails, you don't want your nails to touch off one another. So you put your fingers in this thing to separate your fingers.
Final answer?
That's my final answer.
So it's actually for your toes, but that is what it's for. Because you can move your fingers apart, but your toes are kind of together. Yeah, it's easier. It's for your toes. You have much more space between your fingers. But yeah, it's for your toes so that they stay separate when they're
when you're painting your nails. Oh man,
I know. Look at you.
Give me some credit here, guys.
Okay. What is this?
Ugh. It's a menstrual cup.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay. Don't go, ugh. What if you have a daughter one day, Luke, and she goes, Dad, I need you to buy me some tampons from the store.
I'll do it. Obviously.
You won't go, ugh, at her?
No, I wouldn't.
You better not.
At her.
You better not. Okay. At what age do you think it's appropriate for a child to use tampons?
Whenever they want. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't have an answer for that.
What is this?
Okay, so that looks like a... So guys, I'll describe it for you. It's on a rope, first of all. And it looks like a... looks like a rock. But I actually think I do know what it is. I think it's a sponge. But it's like one of those hard sponges that you scrape off dead skin with. Is
that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
So it's not a sponge. It's a stone. But that is what it's used for. It's a pumice stone. Yeah. It's like a rock. Pumice.
Pumice.
And you just...
Never heard that word before.
Cheese grate the bottom of your foot, basically.
Nice.
With a rough... It's like sandpaper for your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing great. Okay, so we have a few more.
Okay.
What is this? It's 3 of the same product, just so you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna... I'll describe what I'm looking at here. It looks like, one of those like grip strength trainers? It looks like one of those. Essentially, that's what it looks like. I mean, it's a pink grip strength trainer. I'm going to say that this is used for thigh strengthening, for adduction of the thighs. So it's like something that provides resistance to thigh adduction.
Final
so
answer?
adduction is pulling your legs together, guys. And that's my final answer.
You're wrong.
Oh.
It's to remove hair. So the 2 pink things on the side are handles. The thing in the middle is basically a big spring. And you roll it on your skin and your hair sticks into the coil of the spring and it rips it out.
Why?
I don't know. It's really painful. Hair removal. Girls get facial hair too. They want to remove it. Well, I think there's many other options, but that is what
I've never seen that before. Right.
Yeah. If you could have read it, it also says Tweezer Man on it. So that would have been it. But like here, look, if I zoom in, you can see it's kind of like a spring.
I still would have thought that was a resistance training utensil.
Okay. What is this?
Okay, so guys, I'm looking at this thing. It has a metal ring on the bottom. It looks like to be a button. So it looks electronic. And then it looks like it has like multiple like beads on the top, let's say. And there's a plus and a negative on it so it can go faster. So it looks like it vibrates to me. So, I mean, I don't really know what to say. I think that is, but I have some thoughts on what it might be.
What is it?
No, I gotta think more, less dirty-minded here. I'm gonna go with it.
Well, you don't have to think less dirty-minded.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
But I don't think you'd be. I think it's a makeup applicator that vibrates to help. No, you know what that is?
What?
It's a soap applicator that causes suds. So like it suds
to
up.
Wash.
So it's to wash.
What
like
is it?
You
what
apply
do you wash?
your face. It's like a face sudsing applicator.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're right. I was hoping you thought it was a vibrator.
That's what I did think originally, but then I had to really think it through.
Yeah. No, it's to wash your face.
That's pretty good.
Jeez Louise, Luke. You're a very logical thinker. Hey, what's this?
It looks like a torture device.
It does.
So I'll describe it to everybody. It's a ring with looks like a plunger on the top and then spikes on the bottom.
Okay.
So it looks like you'd push down on that top thing and the spikes would stick into somebody's skin.
Okay.
And I do think that's what it is. But I think it's to like break apart the skin for application of makeup.
You think you need to break the skin to put makeup into your wounds? Is what you're saying right now.
I mean, people have done worse things. People extract their own blood and then inject it into their face.
That's
so
true.
I'm not going to say that that's impossible. That's what that
true.
is.
At least it's your own blood and not makeup. But anyways, so final answer.
Yeah, that's final answer.
So you're wrong.
A skin breaker.
It's to lather your shampoo on your head. It's like a brush. You just, that thing
So
goes in
those
between your
spikes
fingers.
are soft?
They are. They're like silicone. And the plunger portion goes in between your fingers so you can hold it and you do this and it.
I never would have known what that was. Okay. All right. I'll take that as a big L.
Yeah.
That's 2 big L. 3 big L's so far.
What's this?
My Lord. Oh, I know what that is. It gave away. It gave it away.
I know.
So I actually wouldn't have had any idea what this was. So it's like how can I describe it? It looks like a top to like a screw, like one of those things you'd put on a screw on like a piece of furniture, so it doesn't look like a screw anymore, I guess.
Okay.
I guess that's what you'd call it. But it's red and it has lips on the top of it.
I know. I was hoping you were blind and couldn't see that from
So what
I should have zoomed in.
The only reason I know what this is.
I'm so sad. I should have zoomed in.
The only reason I know what this is because Morgan's had one or something like this before.
I have it. I was going to bring it and make you use it, but I knew you wouldn't use it.
So what it is that you squeeze it. It's like, oh, you know what? It looks like one of those like cupping. You know what we're cupping with the skin, guys? Mm-hmm. It looks like that, but this one's for your lips. So you essentially squeeze it and stick your lips in it, and then it suctions your lips so they swell up.
Yeah. It's a lip plumper.
It's a lip plumper.
So we have 3 more.
Okay. All right. I got this. I'm freaking killing it.
You are killing it. What's this?
I would say I've got an A on this test. Oh, man. So just describing this is going to be hard. Guys, I think I'm out of luck for describing this. It looks like one of those air masks that fall down from the airplane, but it has like a little weird nozzle on the bottom.
Okay. So what is it? Tell me what it is.
I think that is for sticking onto your eye and suction cupping your eye so that your eyes look more pronounced.
You're joking.
It pulls it out.
Yeah, that sounds really healthy. That's your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Luke, it's a breast pump.
Oh!
I figured you would have seen that in the hospital. But what?
I said that makes sense.
I was like, okay, suction. He's got it. No,
I was kind of trolling, but I actually had no idea what it was.
It's a breast pump.
Yeah.
I really thought you would have seen one of these.
So that
before.
makes sense. I mean, that's essentially what I haven't.
Well, we know now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it does exactly the function that I said it did. Yeah, but
you're still wrong.
But it's just wrong. I put it on the wrong circular place.
Really wrong.
Okay, that's a makeup wipe, isn't it? Isn't it just a pad that you wipe makeup on your face with? Is
that your final answer?
So guys, it's a circular shaped thing that looks like
a cotton pad?
Yeah, a cotton pad.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
It's for your boobs. It's for lactating women so that you don't leak through your shirt.
Oh.
It absorbs your milk.
I'm losing it on the mom stuff.
You are. Okay, one more. Last one.
I think I know what it is, but it's not a real thing, I don't think. So this is so you can pee standing up.
Is that your final answer?
It's like a thing that, yeah, you know what? That's my final answer.
You're right, and it is a real thing.
Is it a real thing?
Yeah, you can buy it.
Why would you ever, how would you take that around with you? How would you wash it out?
What's the purpose of it? I don't understand why this is a thing, because just squat. You have to take this and hope that you have it lined up perfectly on your vagina and make sure you don't pee anywhere else. And then it just seems like more hassle than squatting in the woods.
Yeah.
And then you're right. Then it's dirty. Then what do you do with it? You
have this dirty. My thought was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good job. You did pretty good.
I would. You know what? I'm proud of myself.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 wrong.
No, I'm counting the ones you got right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 right. I think.
6 right, 4 wrong. Better than 50%. I'll take it.
Yeah, we had 12. Okay, fun.
All right.
You did pretty good.
You proud of me?
You also, there was other questions I asked you too, which you got wrong.
I got one of them
wrong. You got one wrong.
Yeah.
I am proud of you. You did pretty good.
Good job, team. For all the boys out there.
Yeah, how'd you guys do? Let us know in the comments below.
And the only reason I know any of these is because you've been around me so much.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have known any of them otherwise. So don't feel bad.
If you didn't get it.
If you didn't, and if you know better than me, good for you. I'm proud of you.
You're a pretty logical thinker, though. I think you did great.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Guys, I was kind of excited about this. I've been finding TikToks for Morgan throughout the week that I want her reaction to. So I've got 10 or 11 TikToks that Morgan's going to watch and react to.
So I think we might have mentioned on the podcast before I went away on my trip that I was going to do this as a solo YouTube video while I was away. But Luke didn't send them to me while I was away, even though pretty sure on the podcast you promised you would. But
yeah, that was a mistake.
It's fine.
My bad.
He didn't do it. So, therefore, we're doing it now on the podcast. I understand that this is an audio medium, you guys, and we're reacting to a TikTok. So, Luke's going to...
I'll describe each one
them
in immaculate detail.
Just like you did just then.
Just like I did just then.
Yeah. So, but I honestly think it's worth, you guys, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, give it a pause. Head on over to YouTube and watch the video with us because we're going to have it on the screen.
Yeah. So, and I think we're going to make it a YouTube video. So let's do our YouTube intro. What's up, guys?
Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel.
We're getting Morgan to react to my TikToks this week.
Yes. So Lucas sent me 11 or 12 TikToks. I haven't watched them, so we're going to live react to them right now. I have no idea what I'm about to get into.
And they're just TikToks that I think you'll enjoy.
So you picked ones that you think I would like?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And that I enjoyed. Well, not specifically that you like, but ones that I thought you'd get a good reaction from you.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm excited.
Okay.
So do I just start at the top of the list?
Start at the top of the list.
Okay.
All right.
Luke, okay, so you sent me a bunch of links.
Yes.
But at the bottom it says, day one of trying to solve the puzzle, fortune favors the well-prepared mind. What's that about?
That was both a caption for a video idea that I thought, and then a quote that I enjoy. So,
it makes no sense. That whole sentence doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because it's two sentences plopped into one.
You stress me out.
Sorry.
I'm honestly...
It was just a note. It was like a brainstorm note. So okay. We can talk about that later. This is just for the podcast. This is going to make it really confusing for the YouTube video. But anyways, back to the YouTube video now.
All right, so... Oh, okay. 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 All right. Okay. 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 What is happening? I don't even know what to say. I hate and also love this.
Okay, we'll stop it there.
Okay. So do you want to explain what's going on there? I kind of want to... Okay, you go ahead.
Essentially, there's a guy doing rows on a machine, and he's going to do a drop set, and he takes off one of the weights, and then his buddy comes in and kicks the weight back onto the thing, and then somebody else slaps him in the face, one of his buddies, and then he rips his shirt off, and then another guy throws chalk in his face.
First,
and then
they put water on him.
Throws water in his face.
Water first, then chalk.
And then everybody's yelling.
Yeah. So you just have the boys hyping
so the
you up.
boys are hyping him up, and then he just absolutely goes ham on the rows.
Rips his shirt off.
So I think that was really funny. And if you guys got to watch it, you could see that. Mm-hmm. So what'd you think of it, Morgan?
I said I love and hate it at the same time.
Do you support the boys hyping the boys?
I do support it. If I saw them in the gym, I'd be like, I'm uncomfortable, but you know what? I get it.
Maybe they needed to chill a bit if it was real life. But for the video clip, it was cool.
Yeah, if I saw them doing that not filming, I'd be like, you're nuts.
What is happening?
You need to leave.
I was making a cereal when I realized I have no milk, cereal, no friends, no bitches, no money, no job, no confidence, no social life, no car, no food, no goals, no future, no will to live.
I don't know why
I don't think we need a description for that one.
I don't think so, but I don't understand why you think that's funny or why I would like that.
No, but do you understand what was going on? Like, do you understand the joke? He was going to make cereal.
Yeah.
And he couldn't find any milk.
Yeah.
But then it just continues on.
Spiraled.
It just gets worse and worse and worse.
Obviously, I understand the concept.
Hilarious.
I don't think that's that funny.
You don't think that's a funny TikTok?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't friggin' get on board of that type of thinking? You didn't think that was funny?
I mean, that is me in a nutshell. Something goes wrong and I'm like, my life sucks. I hate everything.
Yeah, that's
but like,
I just thought it was hilarious because I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I was like, it starts out like, yeah, I don't have any cereal, but then I don't have any will to live. It ends on. It's like so funny.
This is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen.
You think so?
This is so cute.
Yeah.
I also want to say, you know the guy that I tell you on TikTok that I follow who makes up songs?
Yeah.
And you thought he was a rapper? This is him.
Juke? Oh, the audio is him.
This song is his.
Ah, cool.
And it's beautiful. I love this song. I think it's so nice.
Can we shout him out? Who is it?
Sorel Hess.
Okay, I don't know. I don't remember who that is.
I might have said that wrong. I'm really sorry. But this is the guy that I've spoke about a few times on this podcast that I really like his content.
Huh.
He's a very, very talented musician.
For those listening, this is it looks like on a cruise ship or something along those lines.
It does.
It's an old couple dancing with headphones on. You know how they have those like
silent
parties, but it looks like an old couple that are dancing and having a lot of fun with each other.
They don't care that anyone's around.
Yeah, they don't care that anyone's watching.
Listening to music and dancing
and
together.
Just jamming with each other.
That's really cute. Very
so
cute.
Do you ever think that would be us?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
You think we'll jam together when we get old? Do you think we jam together now?
Not as much now.
What?
We do at home, but when do we really jam together in public?
We've jammed together lots of times in public when we go out.
When
we
there's
just haven't
more
went
than
out
just
since
you
there's
and
COVID.
me. Yeah, but my point is, like, if that was just you and me on our cruise that we
we'd
were
be
just
jamming.
on, I'd be more self-conscious to get up and jam if there wasn't other people jamming around us.
Well, that's kind of lame.
I know that, but I
maybe when you get
are
old,
you
you'll get
tearing
over
up
it.
right now, or do you need to
No,
sneeze?
I need to sneeze.
Okay, I'm like, are you
Would
good?
you feel better if I was crying?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past you, to be honest.
Whoa.
Only when
Oh my god, he's like, what is happening? Oh my god, I love him so much. He's like, guys.
I thought that might be your favorite TikTok of all time.
Oh, Siri's listening to us now. Oh no. We're having a lot of technical issues here. That's adorable.
All right, guys, I want to tell you what's going on with this one. So there is there's a group of people singing the song that's going on, whatever song it is, and there's a baby in between them all. And when they go to focus in on the baby, they all use their phone flashlights
turn
on
off
him
the light
and turn off the light, and he's just like eating a sandwich, and he has
like,
no idea what's going
He's
on.
his PB&J.
He's
Like,
so funny.
he didn't like.
He's just looking like a cutie too.
Yeah, but he didn't like smile. He was just like, "What
What is
is
happening?
happening? Why are my humans so weird?"
Yeah. It's probably one of the best TikToks of all time, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Watch it again.
I watched it twice.
How could you not think this is the best TikTok
No,
of all
I think
time?
it's a great TikTok. Oh no. Oh no.
I know what it is now.
I am so doing this to you. I am so doing this to you. Next time I see you wear jeans, which is never. That's hilarious. Oh my god, this is long.
Yeah, we don't have to go through the whole thing. I just wanted to get the idea across.
Okay, so this reminds me of something I've done to you in the past. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, I'm going to set a scene here for you guys. First of all, actually, do you want to explain what just went on?
Sure. Okay, so for the people that are listening on the podcast, because all you could hear was laughs, there's these group of guys that are pranking each other. And what they're doing is anytime their buddy's wearing a pair of jeans, they'll sneak up on him and rip out his back pocket.
But it rips the whole butt out of his
sometimes it
jeans.
rips the whole butt out of the jeans. Sometimes it just takes off the pocket, but it's like a
It looked like
hilarious
every
video.
one of those was
I think
a
as you
butt.
get further, sometimes it's just the
Okay.
pocket. But.
So this reminds me of, picture this, guys. Me and Luke, we're drunk. We're at a party. We're at an event. We're
Yeah.
dancing. We're having fun.
Like
We're
you
with
said,
our
we don't do.
friends.
But we do.
But we do.
Okay.
And Luke is wearing a button-up shirt.
A nice one, I might add.
It was from Dominion.
It was a nice shirt.
No, it's not.
Guys,
It was a
can I tell you-
$10 shirt that I bought for you, by the way.
I just want to add that it was one of my favorite shirts.
It was one
and
of your favorite shirts.
It still is. So it was a nice shirt.
Yeah, okay. It wasn't expensive.
Expensive doesn't
And
always
I
mean
bought
nice.
it for you, by the way. So, anyways,
Maybe it added worth to it.
Luke had the sleeves rolled up. You know, like you do, relaxing at a party. It's less prim and proper.
One button down, sleeves rolled
couple
up.
buttons
That's
down.
the way to
you
go.
had a couple buttons.
Yeah, couple buttons down.
So one was rolled up, one sleeve, and the other one had fallen down. So he put his arm out, didn't speak to me, put his arm out for me to roll up the sleeve for him.
Yes.
I ripped it off.
She ripped off my sleeve.
I don't know why.
One of my favorite shirts.
I genuinely thought that is what you needed me to do. I was just like, oh yeah, sure, rip.
A few too many drinks deep. I think.
Yeah. And then I looked at you and you were appalled.
You just ripped my favorite shirt. Sorry, I'm fixing the depth.
I know what you're doing.
Okay.
Anyways, for those of you who aren't watching, Luke keeps fooling with his mic stand and it gives a really loud squeak. You might not even be able to hear it, but it stresses me out. This is a very hectic episode. Anyways,
Sorry.
I ripped Luke's favorite shirt. He still wears it.
I do. I just roll up both the sleeves and one looks a little less rolled up than the other because there's less sleeve.
I don't know why I did that.
That was funny.
I have no idea.
Now I'm going to get my jeans ripped maybe.
You don't wear jeans very often.
Never. I actually don't. I'm not a
I
jean
know,
wearer.
that
I'm more of
sucks.
like a
Khaki
wearer.
I can't do it to khakis.
No. Well, you
Khakis
could, I
are
guess.
expensive.
They're expensive.
They're all like from Lulu. So I'm not about
The
to
best
rip
khakis.
$150
Shout out to
pair of
Lulu.
pants. Okay, I've lost count. I think we're on this one.
Okay.
We got a fat man on some rollerblades.
Oh, yeah.
Might
This is a
not
good
like
one.
it, but this is what the peak male athletic
Oh my
form
God.
looks like, and there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it.
Honestly, good job, dude. That's sick. He says, you might not like it. I like it. That's great.
So just a descriptor, there's a guy, on a big man on some rollerblades. You guys can hear him, obviously. Shirtless. And he does a backflip
Out of the bowl.
out of the bowl at the skate park. and then gives us that line when he comes towards the camera. So what do you think? Do you think that's a peak male physique?
No.
No?
No.
You don't agree with him?
I don't.
Oh.
Not gonna lie. Right, oh, I love it. Oh, I've seen this one. It's the guy from Wizards of Waverly Place. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Yeah. Actually, if it was him.
I've seen this. Okay. I'm definitely doing this to my kid when I have a child.
Are you gonna be that parent?
Yeah. Okay. Oh
he's like, I won't, Dad.
He's so cute. He's so cute. He's like, oh, did I take it? Mom is right there. I wonder if his mom is holding the. Because if that's kind of. I think the camera's set up. It's not waving or anything. I don't think she's holding it. I think he's currently. She is holding it.
Is she?
Yeah. Because the other kid is now talking to the mom.
Oh, okay.
And she zooms in. Oh my God. He's like, hurry up and come back. I want it so bad. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my God. Oh.
He was hyped to have the chocolate.
Oh my God. He's so cute. Good. Oh my God. Kids are so cute.
So I don't think that one needs much of a descriptor. It's essentially a baby in a high chair, and his dad gives him some chocolate and leaves.
Tells him not to touch it.
And then tells him not to touch it till he gets back, and he doesn't.
And he listened.
He's a good kid.
Have you seen ones of kids who don't?
Yes, all the time.
I've seen one where there's two kids next to each other.
Yeah.
And they're friends. It's like the moms are, anyways, they're not siblings.
Yeah.
And one of them goes for it, and he's like, no. The other one can't really speak, but you can tell he's like
you shouldn't do this.
No, we have to wait. And it's so funny to see like the other kid did not care. He was like, no, we're fine. Let's do it. We won't get in trouble. Yeah, you can see like maybe different parenting styles for sure. Like, I'm not scared of my mom. Yeah. And the other one's like, no. We have to listen.
Listen to the rules.
We must obey.
We did it with Chloe one time.
We did. She did not listen.
Chloe's our dog.
No. Chloe is our dog. All right, next. Me planning our whole trip, booking flights, hotels, rental car, dinners. Is the partner doing nothing? My boyfriend just showing up at the airport. Yes, 100%. 100%. Do you ever think, I don't know if I trust Morgan did this properly? Like booking everything.
Yeah. So are you ever guys, worried? The video is just her like putting in the work and then him just waddling into the airport essentially. Mm-hmm. And I gave that one to Morgan because I thought she'd really relate to that because I hate planning trips and she's a planner. So you didn't answer my question. Sorry. Continue with your question. I forgot it. Do you ever are you ever traveling with me and you're like, oh man, I hope Morgan actually booked our flight or like actually booked the right hotel or like the right area? Like, are you ever worried that we're going to end up in the middle of nowhere in the wrong place? No, because I trust you. Really? Because do you know the amount of times I've ordered pizza to the wrong store, like from the wrong store or like? Yeah. I'll add the fact that I trust you to the fact that when I plan trips, I plan them literally the day of. So like if I would have booked that hotel or booked that plane, it would have just happened like 2 hours ago. So if you didn't book it, I would just figure it out. Because you know what? Pressure makes diamonds. Okay. And the beauty of last minute booking is sometimes cool things open up. I guess you could always say that if you booked it far ahead, you could have any cool thing you wanted to. But anyway. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no, she's getting robbed. Oh my God, pull him back. Reel him back in like a fish. Yes. Get it. Get it. What happened? He's like, yep, that's my laptop. She's like, nah, bitch. That's mine. I will reel you in. I'll show you how to steal a laptop. And then he's like, oh, okay, you got me. Okay, so I'll describe what happened. So they're in a store or like a coffee shop. And essentially this guy comes in. He's wearing a motorcycle helmet. And he's coming in and he's trying to steal this lady's laptop. And it must have been plugged into something. And the plug just doesn't come out of the laptop. Yeah. And she just fishes him back with the cord and pulls back into her laptop. It's so funny. That reminds me of in our early TikTok days. Yeah, what's that? I have a video on our TikTok account. Yeah. I think. Of me reeling Chloe in like a fish. Oh, yeah. She was outside when I was in my apartment. So we didn't have a fenced backyard. Right. So she was on like a 15-foot, 30-foot leash. Yeah. And she wouldn't come in. So I just started reeling her in like a fish. And then she pops around the corner like, oh, okay. Sorry, Mom. I'm coming. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay. So we have no audio, but we have a man. Oh, what is that? What is that? Ah. Do you know what that is? I don't even know what the video is. Okay, so this man was, the caption is, technically the snow is off the windshield. He was cleaning off the windshield of his car. I don't know what that is. Just
falls from the sky and demolishes the vehicle.
Yeah, he just looks up and sees something
runs.
falling off the building, and it absolutely ruins his vehicle.
So these are bringing up a lot of stories for me. So I was in Toronto, and I was passing by the building I actually stayed at the first time I was in Toronto, which you actually saw.
Sure. Did something fall off and almost hit you in the head?
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
So this second time I was in Toronto, I was on the way to the airport,
Yeah.
I think, in an Uber. And we were stopped outside the building that I was at the first time. So I was looking out at it, just reminiscing. And he goes, "Do you know this area very well?" And I said, I guess because I was looking out the window, I don't know. And I said, "Well, not really, but last time I was here, I stayed in a building over there." And he was like, "Have you heard of the Chair Girl in Toronto?" And I hadn't. And
Yeah.
so this woman was at the top of one of these buildings, got filmed, and picked up a chair and threw it off the top of one of these condo buildings, like 50 floors up, for a video, and thought that was a funny, right over one of the busiest highways in Toronto. And
Really?
luckily nobody got hurt. It didn't hit anyone. You can see the chair like floating across and then coming back. And there's a lot of foot traffic down there. Like, why did she think that was a good idea and to film herself and put it on the internet?
Did she get in trouble?
Oh, yeah. And a lot of people hated her for it.
The Chair Girl.
The Chair Girl. So this man, my Uber driver, was actually very nice.
Yeah.
And I was, like I always do, I was reading reviews of him.
Yeah.
He seemed super nice, super talkative. Like, he was just a nice man. He was upset when he was telling me this story. And then we were both in the car. I was like, "Yeah, what an idiot!" And we were both like bashing this girl.
Hating on the Chair Girl.
Yeah. And usually, I'm the type of person who, like, when I'm in an Uber, I don't want you to talk to me.
Yeah.
But
you just related.
Yeah. And so, anyways, it was funny, and I was appalled that someone would do such a thing. You have to have no IQ if you do something like that.
Yeah, you definitely weren't thinking through. No.
And also, like, the people filming it,
Also didn't tell her, like, hey, maybe this isn't a good idea.
you should look it up.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm excited. I think I actually already watched this too. You're sending me videos I've seen before. Yeah, I've seen this. This woman swims with sharks all the time, and she almost gets eaten by a shark as she is trying to jump into the water. But so this woman is a professional shark swimmer.
Oh, you know her?
I watch her stuff all the time, actually. I do.
Oh, I just came across this video.
Yeah, so what she has a lot of really viral videos of her redirecting sharks.
Oh.
So they come at you and she shows you how to safely redirect a shark. You have to push their nose down and away from you and then swim along the side of them.
Huh.
Because I guess they can't like whip around that quickly.
Right.
You just redirect them.
Huh.
And then usually they just swim away.
Interesting.
Yeah. So she has lots of videos of her doing that.
Ah.
And it always says like, this is done by a professional. Don't do this.
Right. Don't get in the water with sharks.
Yeah. But she lives for it.
I thought it was interesting because, so in my eyes, there was a lady about to go scuba diving. And as she puts her fin in the water, a great white shark comes up and almost bites her leg off.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, if she would have been in the water like 2 minutes
seconds,
earlier,
yeah.
she would have been donezo.
Yeah. Well, she probably would have just redirected it.
Well, she's a pro. I didn't know she was a pro.
Yeah. Let me double check and make sure there's not one more left.
I think there is one after that.
Yeah, it looked like 2 links together, but you're right. There is one more. Okay, last one.
Alrighty.
We're opening a window. We are letting... Oh, no. Oh, no.
You had to have the audio on that one, though.
I didn't have the audio.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let me watch it one more time. Oh, no. I hate that.
That is such
Why'd
Vine
you
energy.
show me that?
That is such Vine energy.
Okay, so for those of you who can't see it, this man is in what looks like new home construction.
Yeah.
Opens a window. I'm wondering why he's opening the window.
Yeah.
It was to let a bird out.
He's like, there you go, buddy.
And the bird hits the window that he didn't open.
He just flies out as soon as the window's open.
Yeah,
it's
hits the wrong
window.
one. That's a sin.
That was sad.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Why would you show me such a thing?
I just thought it was a good reaction video for you. Sorry. I apologize.
Oh,
Oh,
I hope he
man.
didn't die. He hit that window pretty hard.
Well, he did. But
He's
it
stunned.
gives off real good Vine energy.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it would be
That was a
alright.
terrible one to end on. You should have left me with a cute kid at the end.
I honestly, which one was your favorite one?
Let me retrace what I just watched in my brain. I guess the kid with all the lights.
Kid eating the PB&J is clearly the best answer.
Yeah.
That is one of the best TikTok videos I've seen, I think.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
So
that was cute.
For those guys listening, thanks for sticking around. We just did a YouTube video in the podcast. That's talking about and not wasting any time.
Yeah.
Getting all that content in when we have a chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry. Honestly, I feel like we have to make the best of the time we have. So we're trying to multitask.
We want to talk about funny work situations.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
You're right.
Do you want to talk about that real quick?
Okay, so I guess I'll go first.
Funny work stories. Something that's happened at work that we thought was funny.
Yeah. So, all right. As a content creator, you have to send analytics to people who, do you know why I just gave you a look?
No? Oh, because I'm moving the mic.
Yes.
Sorry.
You have to send analytics to companies who want you to rep their brand, or not rep, but like promote. They want to see what your analytics look like.
Right.
So I was getting my analytics for this company, and I was at the gym at the time. So I was listening to music, and the music I listen to at the gym is not the most appropriate. It usually is about like sex or like swearing and very vulgar gym music. And so I'm screen recording my analytics, not realizing that you can hear the music I'm listening to. And I send it to the company. And I, to this day, don't know if they watched the video with audio on, but if so, it was very vulgar. And I hope that they weren't like in an office setting. That's like the
new Nicki Minaj setting and the new Nicki Minaj song. And they're just sitting around a big office table talking about their promotions with all their business suits on.
Yeah.
And they just hear that new Nicki Minaj song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So note to self.
Don't
listen to music while you're screen recording.
For work. One of the things that for us while we were filming, that's funny, that's just kind of funny overall, is our TikToks. Like back in the day when we were trying to get more viral TikToks, we were like, I was really trying to brainstorm what could do well. I don't know about
more viral. Oh, okay, sorry. I understand. Continue.
And we did this video, well, you guys probably have seen it, of Morgan getting stuck in the oven. And like it was supposed to be like if it were real life, like a porn scene. Like if it were real life,
poking fun at a porn
yeah, like
scene.
if it were real life, it would be.
This is how you would react.
This is how it would normally react. And Morgan was like a little bit shy about the video. She wasn't like super hyped on it. And then that's the video that went like ultra viral.
Like 30 million views.
And she's like, freak, man, I'm going to be the girl that got stuck in the oven.
Mm-hmm. And my stepbro came to find me and just told me to get out.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, such is life.
Yeah, that's a very...
I think that's funny.
Very awkward for me.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm really uncomfortable.
You're cringing on the inside now?
I'm cringing.
You made me uncomfortable this podcast.
I did.
So.
I want to say you're never allowed to use this mic stand again.
So I keep adjusting. I don't think you can hear it. Hopefully.
I can hear it.
Yeah, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, team. All right, I think that's it, hey?
Yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much if you made it to the end of this very chaotic episode. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to try our best to do this weekly, but maybe we won't. And
I think we'll get it from here on out.
I like the positive attitude.
Yeah. One video every now and then.
I want to drive home the point that if you're struggling mentally, please reach out to someone, you guys, because you're important and your feelings matter.
We appreciate you.
As always, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful day wherever you are. Remember to be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other.
And it's your world.
We're just a little part of it today.
All right,
bye, guys.
See ya.